my lovely, Sophia here. Welcome to my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot. So let's have a look at the message that Spirit wants us to hear today. Please check out the description box below the video for any of my other services that may help you. There's lots of things going on in there and other social media platforms that I'm on. So let's have a look. Okay, so the first thing Spirit is saying here is that if you want to feel happier and contented in your life, then cut out the thoughts that are not serving you. Okay, when you are thinking things, your thoughts are living things. Okay, so when you are thinking the opposite of what you want, you're keeping that in place. Remember, what you focus on grows. Your thoughts are living things, your feelings are living things. So if your thoughts and feelings are not lining up with what you want, cut them out, because you're just going to stay in the way that you're focusing on. So if you want to be happy with having lots of money, then if you are going around all day thinking, I never have any money, money is evil, my family's always been poor, money comes in, money goes out, I don't earn enough money, that is your dominant thought process. So that is what is going out to the universe and being delivered back to you. If you are in the mindset of, I always have enough money, money just keeps coming to me. Every day, large sums of money come to me. You don't have to figure out how or when, you're just repeating that. And that is what the universe will give you, or God, or whatever, okay? So watching where your thoughts are in any area in your life. Relationships, if you are focused on what you don't have, or what you're not liking, you're going to keep getting more of it, okay? Yes, what is your wish fulfilled? Stay in the things that are going to make you happy. Keeping your emotions in check as well. So your thoughts and emotions. You will start to feel more balanced. You will start to feel more grounded. You will start to feel happier, because you're now sending out thoughts that are bringing you what you want, instead of thoughts that are bringing you what you don't want, okay? Either way, you're going to get whatever you're thinking is what you're going to get back. And if you know, Spirit is saying, do you want to be in a stalemate situation? Do you want to not see movement? You're just sat there protecting yourself from all your fears, or stepping out of your comfort zone. Spirit is saying you're just stuck in that energy of, well, I'm not happy. Spirit is saying, well, why aren't you happy? Where are your thoughts and emotions during your day? You're having, you know, thousands of thoughts a day. So where are they lined up with what you don't have, what you're not enjoying seeing, or what you want and what you want to be seeing, okay? So be strong. Have the confidence and courage to change your life yourself. Spirit is saying here, they're saying the universe, Spirit, we're all neutral. We have your best in, we're here to serve you. We're here to give you what you want. There is no lack in the universe. There's not a shortage of money. There's not a shortage of love. There's not a shortage of jobs. Only you as humans are putting those limiting beliefs on yourself by what you're choosing to think and how you're choosing to feel. But we are here to give you what you want. So even if you want all the love in the world or the money in the world, we could give it to you, but you'll just lose it again, because your thoughts are mainly in, I'm never loved. I don't have successful relationships. Money doesn't stay around in my life. I've never got any money. So it will go again. But if you're dominantly always in the place of, I never have, in a lack energy, then Spirit is saying, unfortunately, we can only keep giving you what you're asking for. So be careful what your wish is. As within, so without. Okay? As within your thoughts and feelings and what you're going around talking about is what's going to get pushed out into the universe. Please may I have this, because this is what I keep thinking and feeling. Oh, here you are. Your wish is our command. Okay, so be careful, Spirit is saying, because your happiness and you being contented is in your hands, not ours. So this card represents that beautifully. Are you just looking at the spilt cups? Everything's gone wrong, crying over spilt milk, if you like, or are you going to turn around, build this bridge to what you're going to enjoy in your life? Having all the money you want, all the love you want, the job you want, perfect relationships with your family and friends or work colleagues. Everything you want is within you. This is why you desire things. If you think of something, it's there for you to have. So how are you thinking about it? Spirit is saying, as humans, you are programmed by society and people around you, and then you start programming yourself that you need to work hard to get things, that you need to look outside of yourself for others to give you what you want. You're self-sabotaging, you're going outside of yourself. You know, what do other people think and feel about me all the time? How do you think and feel about yourself? Again, Spirit is saying the longest relationship you're going to have with anybody on this life, in this lifetime, is with yourself. So if you do not love, value and appreciate yourself, then that's the message you're putting out, so others will treat you that way. Change within. What are you focusing your thoughts and your emotions on? Because you're just causing a stalemate situation. So be strong, push forward through that. Stay in the wish fulfilled of what you want, feeling as if you have it now. You will feel calmer, you will feel more grounded. There is no one to change first but within yourself, okay? As within, so without. Life isn't happening to you, it's happening through you, Spirit is saying. And they want to keep reminding people of this because that is how it works. Nobody else can do it for you. It's short-lived. Hence the fact, you know, some of you are not happy in relationships or with money or in work, because look at the story you're telling yourself when you think about those things. Are your thoughts and emotions going against you or working for you? All you're doing is going around feeling battered and bruised and feeling anxious all the time. But what if this doesn't work out? Oh, but that happened before. Oh, I don't want this to happen again. But because you're giving energy to the thoughts that you don't want, you're keeping them merrily alight. You're keeping them merrily burning in your consciousness. So that is what's getting pushed out, and that's what you're receiving more of. So the Judgment card and the Justice card. So if you want your rebirth or reconciliations and a favourable outcome, and for things to be just, you know, fair and just for you, working out in a favourable way, stop judging yourself, stop judging others, stop judging situations or circumstances, because you're just giving them energy and you're keeping them in place. You're just pinning yourself down with those thoughts, swords are your thoughts, and pinning yourself to the floor. You're stuck. You're just in a stuck stalemate energy. So cut out the thoughts that are not serving you and the emotions that are not serving you, and so that you can move forward. Look here, the swords are all down. confident, no doubts about what you want. Okay, this is it. This is what I'm having. End of. This is what I desire. This is mine. I'm not going to pin myself down with thoughts that are just keeping me trapped, playing a victim in my own consciousness, in my own thoughts, in my everyday life. Spirit is saying that's not what you are here for. You are a spiritual being and you're meant to have, be and do whatever you want. But you've forgotten this, Spirit is saying. You've forgotten this as you have progressed through your life being dictated to by society and your own limiting thoughts and beliefs. You're keeping everything in place, Spirit is saying, not us. But we can try and change things for you. We bring things into your life, but when you don't keep them because you're going back into the old worries and stress and doubts and fears, there's nothing more we can do. We can keep trying to bring things to you, but you keep pushing them away. So let's have a look at more messages. So spend time alone, meditating or contemplating. You don't have to do meditating. It is beneficial, but you don't need to. Just contemplating on what you're thinking and what you truly desire, like the wish fulfilled card. What is it that's going to make you happy and contented? Spirit is saying, if you are clear on what you want and you make sure that your thoughts throughout the day are only focused on what you do want and not on what you don't want, we will sort out the how and the when. We will bring it to you, because if that's what you're asking for and you're clear and you're concise and your thoughts are on par with that throughout the day, then it will come to you quicker and easier. When you go back into doubting energy and focusing on what you don't have, you're just keeping it away from you for longer. So break free. This cloud is like an angel watching you and protecting you as you break free from your old constraints, okay? Break free of the old as a way to grow and learn, to tap back into the power that you have as a spiritual being. Your human body is just a vehicle carrying your spiritual body, your spiritual essence around on this planet. So pay attention, okay? Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, okay? For noticing all the thoughts that are not lining up with what you want, all that chatter in your head, monkey mind that is just going off thinking the worst and focusing on the worst, moaning and complaining about the worst. And notice the signs that we as spirit are trying to give you. Your higher self is trying to give you. That can be valuable information, like the information we are giving you now, Spirit is saying. Remember, these are not my words. These are Spirit's words coming through. I'm channeling their message to remind you what you can have. Yeah, feeling worthy and good enough about yourself. You are good enough as you are. Okay, know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. You can have your beautiful soulmate relationships. You can have whatever you want. You are the only one keeping it from you. You can have your treasure chest of life. All the wonderful things that you want. So only think pure thoughts. On her head is this snow. When snow falls, it is pure, it's white. But it's only when people tread in it or drive over it that it starts to get slushy and dirty. Okay, so have pure thoughts. Watch where your thoughts are, Spirit is saying. You are the ones. The reason people don't get what they want and say it doesn't work is because they do it for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, but then they keep going back to the old thoughts, okay? This anxiousness still sat there crying over spilt milk of what you don't have. It's not here yet. How much longer? The time is up to how long it takes you to stop pinning yourself to the floor in the old story. So watch what you are thinking, because your thoughts leave your body and go out into the universe and are then brought back to you in the way you've been thinking. Spirit is saying here with this, what are you expecting? If you've been sat there all day in thoughts that are the opposite of what you want, then you can only expect those things on the same frequency and vibrational energy to turn up for you. Everything is energy. And what you want is worth waiting for. Okay, it says divine timing here, but the divine timing is the time it takes you to get out of your own way so that Spirit can bring it for you, deliver it, like Amazon, like eBay, whatever you order. Okay, you can have your beautiful relationships. You can have the happiness in your life that you want. You can have whatever you want turn up at your door. You've asked for it, we're delivering it for you. If you're asking for a load of stuff that you don't want, sorry, but you've asked for it, we're delivering it to you. If you're asking for stuff that you do want and you persist in that and you're consistent with it, we will deliver it when the time is right. Everything has its own appointed hour. So let's look at any messages if you're wanting to know what a person is thinking about you today. Please just be patient a little longer. I will make a decision and then take action. So if you're waiting for somebody, where are your thoughts? If your thoughts are in, my person never contacts me, we're in no contact, they don't want to be with me, they're with somebody else, then remember that's the order you've placed, and you will keep that situation in your experience, in your consciousness for longer. Start changing your thoughts. My person contacts me every day, we're in constant communication, that I am their true love, we have a happy, beautiful relationship, and start shifting your energy to line up with that. You will get the news that you want. Remember all of this. It's the same. I'm so sorry. I know I've messed up. Can you forgive me? I don't blame you if you can't. So if somebody has messed up, if somebody has hurt you, it is your choice whether to forgive them. But if you are wanting that person back into your life, Spirit is saying if you do not have that forgiveness, you don't need to forget, but if you do not forgive, then how can you expect a healthy relationship? Because in your thoughts is always going to be, they hurt me, they did this to me, they did that to me. So you're going to keep getting more of that. They're going to come back, say that they're sorry, but then you haven't changed the story, so they're going to act out that story again. You put those thoughts out, that's what's going to come back. You're the person with the key to my heart, my true heart's desire. Will you grow old with me? You don't have to take all three together. You can take whichever message resonates for you at this time. I will leave this with you. Love and light.